the action here as we have FUT Esports rocking the Gecko.
So
Cracks back at
they
that
go back to their Gecko comp. I say go back to their Gecko comp. They've been using their Gecko comp for this, and honestly they have some cool new stuff, but they honestly they showed a lot of it. I don't know if they have more. So some of this stuff has been shown. Do they have more? I feel like Fnatic are pretty good on this map anyway. Let's see what happens.
With those double initiator players.
This is a big.
He's going to have a tough task going up against Alpha when he starts.
Yeah,
sorry,
it's a bold pick to pick Haven against Fnatic, but I think they're just kind of focusing on their own stuff. Again, they have a lot of new stuff on it, so probably wanting to show it.
Curveballs in terms of which side of the map they're going for, and for FUT, I mean, at this point, this is the comp that they've been rolling with. The only team that's really running Gecko in general.
Again, I'm not going to go out of my way to abuse the little guy, but
globally, they haven't had
if he's out here messing up, I'm probably going to talk about it.
Going up against Fnatic,
Curtisina with the 9 months, thank you, thank you. Ebag_Val as well, thank you for the 2 months, mate, appreciate that.
Very strongly in map 2 and not let that first loss hit them too hard.
Well, let's see if FUT can force a map 3 or if it's going to end here and now. Let's send it right back over to your casters, Achilleos and Paperthin.
Yo, wow, thank you for sending that, bro. Thank you, thank you.
Time to go into this map. The selection for FUT and where they need
to the changes look nice on Breeze, honestly. I think it's going to be could be a really good map pool.
Before we got into this series, before we even saw Split.
Mr. Quick interview of Mini, what's this guy saying?
A bit more, so this is where that could come to fruition.
Anything interesting?
But we need to see some tighter play. Everybody hitting their shots from FUT, everybody being on the same page. We've had a couple standout moments from the likes of Mr. Fallen, from Attic Captain, some nice lurks from Maj. Can it all come together here on Haven to take us to 3?
Damn,
and as good as those moments have been for FUT, on the other side of the coin,
okay, FUT on defense, Fnatic on attack.
We've known and loved great protocols, great coordination, great decision making, good mid-rounding.
4 ghosts, duck raid boss.
So well. Fault line here, trying to bait a little bit. Oh, they're just going to get that orb over to Chronicle. Going to take a little bit of damage for his trouble.
So yeah, orb over towards here, trying to make. Whoa, you're a crazy guy.
Attic Captain just having to burn the paranoia to get himself out of dodge. They'll stay safe.
Yeah, I guess the comms came in that they were pushing over towards C.
Some good damage across. Kiwi as well tagged up on that C long peak.
And that's drawing Mr. Fallen all the way over into spawn with that so important.
This is nice as well, though. Being very proactive in terms of this one. So they show presence over towards C, they go back over towards A, and with that, they're pushing down C. So this is actually really good. Turret spotting middle, alarm bot spotting for the A push. He has. I mean, this is everything.
And the turret in mid window isn't set up for this lurk, so he could do some real damage here.
Catch getting ready to come through his Chronicle.
Timing?
As well as Durka are backing up. They don't have their pistols drawn out, but Kiwi can't win the fight.
Oh, that's devastating.
Gets a smattering of damage there on the Durka. Spike now going to be planted.
It's literally the worst it could have been for him.
Dizzy dealt with very quickly. Crack's only going to be good for 1. Chronicle puts him down. Now everything to do here from Maj and Mr. Fallen to try to get their first pistol round win. Stunned up, pulled back away, and Alpha here on the flank, making his way out of garage, gets himself a kill. Maj able to find 1, knows that he's on the flank and doesn't know which way to really turn his attention. So
I mean, yeah, it all came down to the flank timing, and yeah, decided to check window. They came back at the right time and just took him down. Gonna be a little bit gutted in this one.
You can see Chronicle there, didn't have the gun out, but able to find just enough space to get back behind that wall. And then, yeah, Crack's doing what he can with the Dizzy. Already
in terms of pistols, 1, 2 all together. Obviously 1-0 for this one.
Make sure that there isn't going to be another.
Wow. Triple rifle.
Sundance, what's up, dude? Sundance 30 with the 4 months. Thank you. Thanks for saying that as well, mate. Of course, dude. Thank you for the 4 months, mate.
Of course, you got to know Boaster's got that Marshall.
Isn't it 3-0? Wait, did they Fnatic go on double pistol?
Going to be holding out against this potential push.
Oh.
Out of A.
Chat, am I even watching the game?
Couple paranoias. The Dizzy here could lead the way for FUT. I think you could throw that Dizzy up and over potentially as well.
Frankie_Lera, what's up as well? Thank you for the 3 months. Thank you for the prime, bro.
Turn the sights over towards C, but looks like he will just go ahead and shelve that for now. Push forward, Alpha here, making some noise.
Stun across could be pretty good here. Contact, stun, 3-person swing.
I suspect that there's at least 1 player that's pushed up into this spot.
Stun, 3-person swing. How did the stun not hit the guy close
even
or
with
the
that
other side?
fault line,
Do we
not
go
making
straight down the
contact
middle
that
and not
was
pick a side
necessary.
here? That's devastating.
Very quick kills. And the A site is completely opened up. Mr. Fallen trying to go on a little bit of a flank here. If he could catch Alpha, he's low HP, could recover a weapon, maybe deal a little bit of additional damage, but Leo is wise to it. Catches him on that lurk forward. Hand over.
Yeah, and the whole plan's been to get Chronicles ult as early as possible as well. Obviously, in the pistol, they went and got the C orb, so.
He's building these up ever so quickly. Alpha here spotted, but he spotted Push as well. And well,
no kills on this one. We got an armor rebuy for Alpha, and I imagine we get rid of the Marshal. We buy the normal gun, and
this
it's a
methodical
perfect
nature here
bonus.
from Fnatic. Not
Very
only
good.
handling this little trap play attempted by FUT very nicely, but funneling these orbs into Chronicle to get these Rolling Thunder so early, trying to really press their advantage here against FUT. On this attacker side, that super crucial ultimate that Chronicle is going to have in that back pocket potentially, and now Fnatic going to spread their side of the map.
Junoshi, what the hell?
Continue to kind of
Right.
keep track of any push outs or anything like that. A fault line here, Fallen
Respect the optimism, but
force the position. Leo going to follow up with the Owl drone. But so far, I don't think Fnatic is committing to this. This is just information gathering, space gaining. Spike still down by their spawn. Don't seem to be too keen to try to push off of this now. Let's see what Alpha's going to do. He's going to try to bounce that grenade up to clear.
yeah, that's kind of nice for the default. Takes
the shock dart is well committed.
the molly not land.
Trying to clear out some of that util, but it's far enough.
Okay, well the
spread
turret's
on
there
the
either
B
way,
side.
so I don't
Doesn't
think
find
did they break the molly
advantage.
before
One
they?
turret
Oh,
both
okay.
still do
Break the
stand.
molly, so
Alarm
actually
bot
that's kind of nice.
situated.
Knowing that they want to default over towards here, now they're most likely going to go towards garage because they didn't break this. Recon goes in. Do we get anything off them breaking the alarm bot? No, we don't. We're kind of ready for a punish, but that's nice though. Question mark created, and then they insta-clear the question mark with the dizzy.
Really good information. Durka waiting for this fault line potentially. Here it comes. Let's see if they can get Kiwi. He's just stuck in the corner, so.
Two-person fake over towards A, Spike going over towards B.
Corners on the other side of the map while they try to push through to B.
Big
Working their way
jet
forward.
duel.
Alpha here finding Maj, and now the timing. Durka there strikes, catches Kiwis,
Damn,
tries to
Zuz's
go on
everywhere.
that flank. He's shut down, and they just flush them out of the site. Leo getting cracks. The one player that was situated at backside B. And a captain just stuck here within the smoke. Within the
Boaster and Leo are
Anticipates
low,
Boaster
and
playing up
honestly,
close.
Boaster's in a pulse to
Gonna
at
catch
least
him
get
off
some
guard with
damage
the
here.
Spectre.
Same with Leo, really.
Sees the gun
I mean,
barrel,
that's
gets the kill. That
damage.
could be an upgrade, but Mr. Fallen will be
There
able to
we
take him
go,
out with
two
Leo.
low HPs in good positions to get one
Strong at the
kills
end of it
between
all.
them,
It's
and
gonna be
it's the
Fnatic.
same start as the
Converting
first map.
bonus, now moving up
Pistol,
3-0.
bonus.
Yeah, it's
What a
another
nightmare for
bonus
FUT.
on their attacker side, just like we saw on Split. And this is just a great working of the map here by Fnatic, using a lot of those abilities that you would expect to indicate and execute. It's the Owl Drone, the fault line on the A side, really makes FUT kind of lean into that the pressure might be coming through there. And on the other side of the map, they're just clearing utility initially, right? They're just kind of making it look like they're spreading the map.
Whoa,
Just trying
1,
to
2,
eliminate
I was going to say
some of the
3 marshals
information
is quite a lot.
gathering ability of FUT.
They fall back to the
Able to find a
the
really
2
solid
marshals.
B hit.
Push down towards C with one of
Fallen.
them. One over
Marshall
towards
grabbing
A,
well,
recon in
make
the
sure
corner, no one breaks it, they
not
know
do
the
any
corner's
damage
clear,
from
they
that
can
angle.
take a lot of control.
Really diligent
And
stuff
it's
here
going to be
from
a similar
Fnatic, reading these
story
positions
where
very nicely. You do have Attic Captain
we're going to go
snuck
into that
up
big
into the
buy
wrong
round,
seat
and
cubby,
most likely
but with
we're
that
going to have one of these ults
alarm bot
online.
and Boaster there.
Let's see how they play it. Chronicle 2 away as well,
Watched
so maybe they get an
Fnatic
orb.
so smart here
Right there.
throughout the start of this Haven.
Worried that there could be this push
Take a bit of
coming
A
from the
control, and once they create the question mark over towards here, they just wait for a reaction, whether it's on any side of the
Be
map
ready to try to shut them down.
in terms of
Drone
middle. Yeah.
swings through. They can get that dart tag. Fault line crashes across.
Recon's now up for
Shot
the
down,
site
after
hit
shots
if they
built
want to
up,
go
just
for it.
further delay this
And
push coming through,
stun,
but now answering fault
recon,
line. Doesn't get the stun
flash,
here onto the ball and
dash.
sends it to flash, but Durka's
Such a
around
nice
the backside
exit.
site. Crack's going to be able to find one, but Durka cleans up
Yeah,
both.
it's all
Site
perfect.
now very much opened up. Plan can come through.
Now you've got the alarm bot to watch for the flank
Chronicle
from Attic
is
Captain with
one
that
away from
stinger.
his ult, so maybe they're going to
The
let
Marshal
him have a bit of freedom
find
and
some damage
duel a
here.
little bit heavier.
for
We'll
Maj.
see. If some time
Sheriff
goes on, he
back
might
him
start
up.
dueling over towards spawn, to be honest, if
Work
no
his
one
way
gives him a
up
kill.
towards Heaven, but
Alfie, what's up, dude? Whole year as well, Alfie. Thank you so much for that, mate. Thank you for the whole year. Thank you for... Yeah, that's why he's just dueling here. Thank you for the prime. And that's the ult for Chronicle. Durka also has ult if he wants to drop his gun over. Alpha is kind of close as well. And yeah, we're going to the big buy round for FUT, and we're up against a lot of ults, some people that are one away for ults. So what an absolute nightmare. They kind of have fish ult though. So there's that.
So smart, so aware on the map in so many different ways. In the early part of the round, you know, they've got the alarm bot, they've got
appreciate
the
all the
position
support.
checked in
Thank you,
case
thank you.
Captain does get aggressive out of long C, and then they're able to pick that alarm bot up, put it back in towards sewers, and keep track of those flanks to make sure, to really make sure that no extra damage is done by FUT, and everybo's doing the right job. You know,
okay, FUT don't want to get XX'd on in terms of this. They're going to push down towards middle, it looks like. Oh boy, this is a set strat with the ult itself. Damage over towards here. Fish ult goes in. It would stun anyone here, and they have two people to get kills off it. Fnatic on the big buy run go for a straight up C hit, and we have Boaster in spawn, but he's been tanked down a little bit. They know he's here. So they get the plant down, and they still have all of this util. We've got breach damage, we've got breach ult. And Boaster's bought enough time. Boaster has another star as well, so you can do Astra Suck. Oh, they want an exec on them. That was interesting. Not how I thought it was going to play out.
On that lurk does find Kiwi, but still more work to be done. Alfier finding another, bringing this back in parity, but the cleanup is going to be coming through. And here in the 5th round, FUT
actually pretty good from FUT in the end. It was an interesting decision from Chronicle to go so aggro.
A lot of that damage
and just do all of this. I don't know if there was someone holding back a sight for the swings there, but FUT managed to come on top of it. Yeah, okay, vision block is great, and smoke kind of wrecked this.
Only one player getting caught by that rolling thunder. Kiwi sort of gets aware of the lurk by Boaster, even though he falls to
not how I thought they were going to play it. They actually had an incredible amount of delay that I thought they were just going to play for time instead of kills, but they went for the call came in to go for the kills. And yeah, maybe because Boaster was like disattached from it, he couldn't actually give them a proper call, and maybe Chronicle actually made the decision with his ult and he wanted to fight. But I think if Boaster was the group here, he kind of tells them, looks at the situation and says we should just play time here.
String together a second win.
Now you got a rolling thunder of your own as well.
Maybe because they knew there were 3 garage on also.
There's the rolling thunder crashing across. Still have to swing onto the corner.
Oh, the double? Okay, little lineup for them as well.
Oh, beautiful setup there with that rolling thunder.
This is the exact repeat of
it works a treat
Split.
for FUT, finding 2 for cracks. Now Durka gonna try to change angles here with Boaster. Still Chronicle with that spike over in sewers.
Cracks is still low. And kind of blind spray up into heaven. Good shut him down. Kiwi pivoting somehow manages to get the turn to get that kill. Keeps himself alive.
They'll take this though.
Seemed like he should have been dead to rights, but now it's just Chronicle left standing. Creep up, spots one. Gets the kill.
Oh, it's a nice stun.
Can't quite line it up.
Sick round from Cracks.
Shot of 4K for him.
Yeah, back-to-back rounds. Still a few people dying though, so their money's not crazy
again,
good.
A trap play here that works a treat for FUT.
Need to get some drops on these two.
And Cracks 8 and 4 on that Gecko.
One off the thrash again.
Yeah, having a ton of impact. Even if it's not his utility that's necessarily getting it done.
He went for the jump up. That's devastating.
Oh, I love that angle from the observers there, showing that double kill from Fnatic's perspective, and even Leo's
he can laugh at it. Yeah.
He knows. But now you've got a ton of ults here for Fnatic.
Yeah,
They're
they got
up and
4
over there, trying to use that fault line gravity well combo.
Full commit to the trap play.
Cracks nearly has his ult again.
Doesn't find anything though.
So yeah, big focus on. I mean, they wanted to hold A main here.
Gets you a lot of space, and you know.
I mean, they actually tell you what, Fnatic get a big win for this. They omen flash and everything over towards here, and they actually get A main control.
But so far, FUT hasn't fallen for it. You've got a lockdown. You've got a Hunter's Fury available as well. Cosmic Divide for Boaster. So. And there is that lockdown. They're going to push right onto it. It's not really defended at all here because of that aftershock.
Yeah, I mean, they just forced the back. Hunter's Fury now going to be let loose. Push up into the site, though. Durka going to be good for one. Finds Cracks, but then the Captain takes him down. Uses the TP to try to reposition. Swing back over in towards main. Finds Mr. Fallen, but Alfie looking to break their way into the site. Comes up with a 3K. Maj, the last man
both
standing.
the guys spawn.
And it seemed like this was going to be the setup here for FUT. They cleared the lockdown with
So this was a
relative
really
ease, but then
interesting
the
way to
follow-up
play
was
it.
just
They
way too much for
did
them
the
to deal
ult,
with.
and they kind of wanted to
And they
let them
kept
react
Durka's
and take it
Bladestorm
so they
from
could
doing
Sova ult
significant
and get the
damage. He's
kills
only
on
able to
top,
get
and then
one.
while they're
Adcap doing
dodging
a
the
great job
Sova
on
ult, we
site,
send it with
finding some
Durka.
huge impact kills, but
So it was
Alfier's just
pretty
too good
cool.
with his rifling this year.
Then
He interrupted.
That's
No.
right.
Just managed to find one. Gets two. Maj on for the clutch. It's Leo to do it.
damn,
He's
bro,
got it.
that's a sick round. 13
A
HP,
monstrous
1v3 against Fnatic as well.
arriving where they
Nice.
least suspected. To put
Yeah,
FUT
you
within touching
don't.
distance, just
I
one
mean,
more
you rarely
round to
see
tie
that.
it up.
3 in a row
Okay.
now for them.
Well,
But
he
again,
saw
a lot of people died
his
here, so money's still kind
Killjoy
of low.
counterpart getting a big 3K, and Maj says, hold on, it's my turn. And now he's got his lockdown, and now the ult's very much in FUT's favor. I mean, so many ults invested in that round, Achilleos, for Fnatic. And they couldn't get it. They couldn't get the round. I mean, the Hunter's Fury, the lockdown. Yeah, Alfier's not, he's already halfway back to it.
Yeah.
But still.
See that one? That's a natural round where
Great,
both
great
I mean, it's a
handling of
natural
a
round
bad
where Mini
situation
can actually
by
be annoyed
FUT.
at them.
And this is where things can start to get scary. We're talking about the desk, talking about how much of a momentum-based team
Op
FUT
goes
is.
here, turret. Oh, I
This is a bit
like.
of wind in their
That's kind of
sails.
nice though. I like the
But
idea.
of
Turret
course,
spots, and
keeping off
then
the angle for the time
once they
being.
spot
Dark
it, they
as
can
well,
go back,
tags
try
them up.
and kill the
There's
turret,
repeat,
then they're
but
more committed,
drone
and you
has to be
swing
cleared.
with
That
the
also
op.
gives up Maj's close hold
It's a
position.
nice, just a little
Fnatic
micro
not
play.
liking
It's
what
cool.
they see on the site, want to pivot away from that operator.
And immediately Kiwis.
So I think this is a
Hearing
huge
their
round, right?
He knows.
Do we have low money?
He can sense without
Kind
that
of.
pressure,
They're actually kind of fine
he's
for
gotta
money,
get
Fnatic
over
still.
towards A.
So yeah,
Gonna
big
be
round
watching B just in case,
that
but
was a
could
nice
quickly
from
come through that
Fnatic.
link to
Sorry,
back
FUT
up
investor
Adcap and Cracks
Dizzy
on site.
again. Don't have the best
Gonna be
comfort,
holding Sewers,
clearing
Cracks
question marks. Dizzy
playing that
goes in,
pseudo breach roll here.
and they dodge it, and they have
behind the
perfect
dice.
timing for this hit.
Let's see what Fnatic can get done. Oh, great grab well.
Crabwell is
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Oh,
But
and
honestly, the
strong.
stun-
Shuts down
the stun
Durka.
came in a little bit
Adcap
too
to the
late.
timing, however, tries to send
Cracks
down
did
the support
incredible,
smoke.
but
Ends
still.
up getting called by Boaster. Blades out from Kiwi. Comes up with two. Swing onto the corner. Puts some damage down. They know where Alfier is. Just stuck within the corner. The spike at Kiwi's feet. Maj threatening the swing out. Alfier spotting his shoulder for a brief little moment. He needs to win that fight first, you would suspect. Tries to go for the little bait there, tossing out the classic. Swing onto the corner. Trying to isolate.
Yeah, he read the
Can't
situation
quite get it
very
done.
well.
Kiwi with a
He
perfect
read it very
rotation
well.
gets himself
Nicely
in
done
pole
from FUT.
position.
Kiwi did
Loses
great.
that
I
little
love the
3K
flood
and
in
ties us
from
up
them
at
as well.
4-4.
Just
I
wanting
mean,
to
this has
fight
been a couple
super
times where
heavy.
Cracks has been under pressure with Fnatic utility.
I mean, Cracks getting this
and
kill was
still able to come
wild.
up big and get the kill. We
Yeah,
saw it
stun was
earlier
just a
against
little bit
Chronicle
too late.
with the fault
Actually,
line, and now here against the
if I'm
Crabwell,
fully honest, it felt
still
like
able to
the
get it done, and
dash
then Kiwi's
was a
got
little
the
bit early
blade.
because stun and the recon
They
felt late.
We're finding their mark. So well done here by FUT. Great read of Fnatic's rotation. And they were perfectly poised to deal with that, and a little help with a stellar individual effort from Cracks.
Something for the crowd watching back in Istanbul to cheer for, something to get excited about. Already just one round
Okay,
away.
actually,
from
a
getting as
really
many
good
rounds as
comeback
they
from
had on
them.
the first map.
Now we're getting into buy rounds.
Get
They're
us
looking
tied up and
decent.
force the timeout out of
Fnatic
Mini.
are lower money, so the timeout
just
makes a lot of
beautiful
sense.
floods
And honestly,
from FUT.
A's been
Couple of these
relatively
rounds.
hard. They've been
Once on
going
the
A over
C-side, now
towards the
over
beginning
here
in
on
terms
A.
of like
Fnatic,
first
even
30
with some
seconds,
of
so
their
maybe they're going to change that
stellar
up.
Utility usage.
Or maybe they're just going to call
Now they're
cancel
getting
more because they kind of just been
out-dueled a
getting
little
A
bit
control,
by that
wait,
Turkish
and then
aim.
they
You'll
just
love to
sight
see
it.
it.
So we'll see.
Now the Thrash is back. The lockdown still in Maj's hands. You do have the Rolling Thunder and the Cosmic Divide for Chronicle and Boaster, respectively. Couple away from Alpha's second lockdown. So a lot to play for here for Fnatic. I'm kind of curious to see if they're going to work the map a little bit, try to get an extra Alt Orb into Alpha's hands, see if they can get really close to that lockdown. Because again, you know, FUT doing a good job on that first one, using that Aftershock to prevent Fnatic from really being
Good
able
amount
to
of ults
contest
again.
their contestation
Cracks,
of the
Fischl.
lockdown.
We've already seen what
We're
they
able
do
to
with the
clear it.
Fischl though, so I imagine
Let's see
they
how
might do something
Fnatic wants
else.
to handle this round. For now, looks
Damn,
like
this
they're
is a
not really
late
setting
call
up to
considering
get
they had a timeout,
any
change of
extra orbs
everything.
into Alpha's hands off the rip. Had a captain in
Is it
this
because
spot.
they have
Start
this
out
ult and
just
every time
yet
they have
to
this
try
ult they
to
go
move
over
that grab
towards
well
A?
play.
But honestly, we saw a round where they didn't. And they played
Top
off
of
the plan with
smoke.
it.
Alpha going to continue to watch these mid doors with that turret.
Showing a lot of presence here in a mid, but Kiwi, he's set up.
I like this from Fnatic though. You see that at the beginning before they go into a default, they just wait because they know they called a timeout, and just in case the defense team decide to go aggro. Also, it might be because Fischl, they went aggro last time.
Turns his sights back over to Garage. Does he end up walking into this?
He's just going to tuck behind the door for now. On the other side of the map, spot onto A, but
FUT's getting a great read on this. Look at the rotations out of the A site.
Exactly.
Starting to shift back.
They're finding that the first point of contact for Fnatic is often not where they're going to end up hitting. Cosmic Divide, though, right across it, set up for
and it's
B,
a strong ult. It looks like it can be anywhere on the map, and this is great from Kiwi. Gets full info, but there is a lurk here. What's the timing on this one?
Potential pressure out from Garage and Kiwi.
Damn, nice though from him, gets full info. And again, we go over towards ASC. It's a retake, but we've got Killjoy ult. Killjoy ult goes down early. They stick the plant with it. It's a good plant for long. Smoker is up, and we're going to see a straight-up spam fest. It's going to be a little bit weird. Chronicle does have his ult to delay this time. He's not going to be fighting sight. We're going to actually be delaying. And that's the ult that I was talking about. Fish ult as well goes in. Damn, bro. Keep an eye on Alpha going around the world through B. Diffuser's coming in. Might just stick this fully. Very nicely handled. I mean, what a kill through smoke it was. Kiwi did good to get info over towards B in the fast place, and then yeah, this kill on the honestly was such a big kill. It was a Chronicle that was their like extra level of delay.
I love this idea from Fnatic. That Cosmic Divide actually cuts off their side of the C and the A site and gives them what looks like only access to the B site. Instead, Boaster sells that fake really nicely, even adding a smoke of his own to the front of B to try to sell that. Then they shift over to C. They get the plant down. They're playing for long post plants. Chronicles got that rolling thunder, and it gets shut down by Kiwi.
Stun. Gravity well here. On to Kiwi.
Jesus.
Just updraft and throwing everything that he possibly can to try to stay alive. But
damn, bro. That one's wild. Look, I mean, look at this. Where are we? Been in smoke for the last 15 seconds. I have no idea he's on the right. Oh, man, Alpha's incredible, bro. How did he not get a double there? Oh, man, Alpha is so good.
Gets the kill onto the enemy Omen. Retreat from Cracks, gets himself out to safety, and it's just Durka dead. Althea still standing, yes, low HP, should get taken out here. Somehow
he's done enough here as well for Leo to come in. Wait, Leo, really?
And is still standing as
5
well.
HP?
Very much tagged up. So both players remaining here from FUT. Low HP bars and a rolling thunder on the opposite side that Fnatic could commit to this if they deemed it necessary, but as we can see, the retreat is going to be coming through. FUT have to concede this round and allow for Fnatic to tie it up.
And I love the change of pace here from Fnatic. They've been really taking their time in the early part of the round.
Okay, I mean, what a sick round from Alpha. Straight up. Gets the kill through smoke at the beginning. Kills the... I mean, this guy was about to be the hero player. He was about to get 2. Felt like the trigger discipline was like pretty much there. Maybe he could have swept out a little bit, but he got the fast and then went for it, which can't really be too angry about it.
I mean, it's all on the back of Alvier, as we'll see here in the replay. If he doesn't manage to find this kill, if he doesn't find the follow-up here.
That was fast from him. 11 HP, look at the confidence.
Absolutely could just have been flipped on its head, and it could have been FUT stringing together a 6th one. See, Mini, I'm sure, deep down inside is probably happy that they got the round win. With the fashion in which it occurred.
Money's getting a little bit low for the next round, so yeah, FUT really need to keep up the pressure here, but it's still a good half from them. It's a really good half from them.
6 rounds for Fnatic, but able to tie it back up.
The rounds that, yeah, the rounds that he's kind of kicking off about are actually understandable. Whoa! Damn, that was a sick play. I've never seen anyone do that from that angle. Knowing that someone's going to be holding behind, dashing behind that wall, that's actually really cool. That's really sick.
But FUT going to be very happy with the situation they find themselves in.
Crunch on them over towards here.
2-man advantage.
That's actually a really, really cool play.
Starting to spread the map a little
the stun kill was everything, though. Let's be honest.
They can find somebody. Noble Pulse to clear this angle.
This is a very, very good half from FUT. 4-0 down to 5-5, looking like 6-5.
Spike will be recovered. Just going to drift away from this side of the map, Boaster. Inching forward over towards Garage.
Like in terms of the buy rounds, they've been a lot better.
Your poison moment. Go for the save. Do you go for the B site? Looks like it's going to be the former.
30 seconds
just tucked
left.
away. Back here into the attacker's spawn.
Just save. I mean, FUT will take this. It's so
Once
fun.
again, have to allow for FUT to get themselves up to that lead. 6 rounds going to be locked in for them here in this opening half.
Yeah, and you got to look at the money that Fnatic has. Durka completely spent. And Leo not too far behind with his economy, so
Chat, I know what I was
going to
do.
sure
Someone from Liquid asked me something.
Final round with everything, with all their forces online. And FUT at this point. Just happy
can you ask your chat where they shop for clothes? That's the question.
So nicely handled
So
here by FUT.
maybe don't type out the full
Rolling
website,
Thunder,
but type like your main go-to for shopping for clothes.
He's able to tuck in right behind the door. Get some big kills. That is just nasty. I mean, Alpha's been doing it to them a couple times, so turnabout's fair play. And a little bit of frustration on the side of Durka. And, well, yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay, thanks, chat. Appreciate you.
Across the board.
That was me,
then
too.
He just cannot believe it.
Thank you.
Crank's coming up with that headshot. The breach one trick's going to be complaining.
Wait, Omen flash down, dash on top of this. Astra, dude. Boaster's been doing smokes, doesn't realize how close he was to eating an Astra. Sorry, Omen flash. Oh my god, where are we? This is a fast round. Drone goes in towards garage, 3-person hold of B. Sorry, 3-person hold of C. They're gonna double fight C.
A great opening kill once again here from Alpha here, but Atacaptain fires back. Maj
Dude, Boaster can
as well, and it is starting to crumble. Suddenly in the blink
wow, Mr. Fallon did incredible. I can't believe he got that kill on Boaster. That actually changed everything on this one. It was a pretty close round until that kill. Dude, 7? They were 4-0 down and they got 7? That was a sick half.
Beautiful adjustment in the second half here.
That's the kill that I was talking about. Nice replay, but the most important kill.
4 FUT as they start really reading and reacting to Fnatic's movements so well, shutting them down at every twist and turn. And every time it felt like FUT was getting hit by utility, they recovered so nicely. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable, an unbelievable
final very good half from them.
And let's go ahead and take a look at an interview with him. It was recorded just
yani aslında ilk haritaya nazaran hani biraz daha aslında aim fight'ta da iyiydik. Ya ama iş ikinci haritaya geldiği zaman hani geri düşmüşlükle birlikte hani aslında çok çekindik. Biz savunma kısmında ikinci map'te birbirimizin treni alamamızdı bu kadar. Çünkü çok fazla tek denediler. Çok fazla bir VSL denediler. Bunları bizi maalesef cezalandırdılar. Ya aslında bu son hani böyle 12-1'den falan böyle geri dönerken aslında aim fight'ta ve kazanabildiğimizi gördük ama çok geç gördük. 12-1'den sonra yapacak bir şeyimiz yoktu. Yani açıkçası hani savunma kısmında neyin eksik olduğunu saldırı kısmındayken öğrendik. Her takımı aynı şekilde savunma yapamazsınız. Bazen oyun içerisinde o taktiğinizi değiştirmeniz gerekir. Bunu da artık biliyoruz ama eğlenceli maçtı benim için.
Let me think. Sheriff, maybe if you can clip it. I don't know if it's too late for that. But if you could clip it with as many replies as possible, that'd be very useful.
Bir muhabbet vardı. Hani bir Türk mü yoksa 5 Türk mü daha kuvvetli diye. Hatta
That's
bunu
amazing, bro.
bazen
Thank you.
kanıtlamışlardı. Hani bir Türk her zaman daha iyidir. 500 takımı bir şey yapamaz diye. Biz aslında bu veya onların yani 5 Türk'ün bir şey yapabileceğini kanıtlamaya geldik. Tabii ki Alpha da çok kaliteli bir oyun, kendisini çok seviyorum. Ama o gün kim iyiyse o kazanacak. Bakalım.
We are back and ready to go into the second half. I mean, right there in the interview, talking about it, saying, you know, I want to prove that 5 Turkish players can do something. You already have. Let's be frank about that.
Yeah.
The accomplishment of getting to this
position, the Turkish scene is crazy good.
Match, but making it into the top 8 already.
That's like the best scene in terms of EMEA of like upcoming talent. Like there is a lot of players that could slot into a lot of players' position in terms of the Turkish teams in my mind.
Yeah, Pearl didn't go your way, but now you're pushing Fnatic, everybody, the team that everybody is looking at here to potentially win this event.
3-0 in terms of pistols.
Yes, exactly. The two
and man, if FUT get pistol, maybe this one's done.
On some of these maps.
Maybe.
So you got to be real proud of FUT.
Well, let's see. Pistol rounds still have been eluding them. Can they get one here? One step closer to that bind.
Why though? It's just a popular region. There's a lot of young players. 3 people B. We had a 3-stack B. We had info towards here nice and early, info here nice and early, info here nice and early, and we had 3 B and they hit B. That's devastating.
Read so well by Fnatic. What in the world is that?
Comes up with 2. Boaster finding another. Atacaptain swinging out. He's got a great catch.
Good luck.
Onto him. Swaps out the weapons. Now needs to try to
It's a shock, still chunks him. Okay, nicely done. Let's see it from Alpha. Let's see his POV. 4-0 in terms of pistols, man. Poor FUT, dude, I'm telling you, it's brutal starts to every single half for them.
Cleaned up the pistol round issues. Right off the rip, you've got 3 members of Fnatic.
Oh, that's a nice swing on that. Recon lands in, they shoot the recon, you jump up. Very nice. Dude, everything is so planned out.
Everybody is swinging for Fnatic in that direction, and Alfier.
Double Marshall. No plant down, they 100% know that they're not going to be buying armor, not going to be buying anything anything too crazy without the extra money for the plant, and they get double Marshall.
He's not going to give him over to anybody else.
Put some fast pressure down.
Boasties, chance for an ace. Boasty, you got none there? You're the best gun against him here.
Just gonna move up, clear out some of this util, and now pivot their way
over
towards the B site. Nano swarms still situated, need to be cleared, dealt with.
Molly's melting him. No armor.
He commits to the plant in the nano.
No armor.
It wasn't taken out. Spam now into the
Oh,
smoke.
Jesus.
Durka gets a collat on the Maj and Kiwi. Mr. Fallen.
Well, at least Boasty's got 5 assists, I think.
Realistically here to be done.
Or at least 3 assists.
Have that Sheriff in hand, so perhaps can deal a bit of damage, find himself some eliminations, get closer to that rolling thunder. But inevitably, he needs to end up falling here in this round. He needs to go down, so.
I cast him up. Yeah, I'll take that one, to be honest. I thought he was going to stay up there and carry on battling.
To wait on that Nano Storm, not going to bite right off of that Omen TP. And gives them the advantage they need. Spike can't get planted. Mr. Fallen.
Let me upload the fast video while I can.
Gonna catch him right as he comes around the corner, and Fnatic is gonna tie it up 7-7.
Prime Gaming flawless to do it, to get us tied up and to potentially take the lead if they can get yet another bonus conversion.
Should orb charge be doubled with kills giving 2 and assists giving 1? Bruh, I hope you never join Riot, man. That's a crazy call, that one. You want to double the amount, you want ult mania? Bro, you're playing the wrong game, man. Overwatch exists.
Demonic hold from him.
Please never apply for a job at Riot. Straight up, bro.
We talk about the momentum for this squad, how they need it. They haven't found it yet here at the start of the second half.
And Fnatic's going to upgrade a couple rifles, Boaster and Durka. Both going to grab some Vandals here to back up those Bulldogs. Dropping the Marshals.
Yeah, we don't want that. The game's already snowbally enough. You don't want ults.
Done to Boaster. Alfier's just going to catch him in the corner, but somehow Maj
stunned up, still finds the kill.
How people get stun buffs here.
Does find that kill. Good damage exchange from Kiwi. Applying pressure around the back here as the C site has been opened up. All that KJ util worthless with Alpha on the floor. That captain watches
Big
around
Joel.
the back. Durka.
Got to be patient with it, surely. Lovely. Nice angle as well.
Good reaction.
Should be.
Finds the kill. Drone spotting 2.
Nah, it is actually doable. Okay,
it
should be not doable now with the smoke down.
He's up on top of Plat, going for this high-low setup that works the tree. Poster caught, Kiwi looking forward into the smoke, looks for the timing, swing.
Look at the timing of it, it's so perfect. Okay, nicely done. They win the buy round against the bonus. 4 people surviving as well. Really good for them. Not enough damage for Fnatic to do any kind of swing round, so great for them.
Just great post-plant setups here for FUT. Never giving Fnatic any opportunity to have any hope of that retake occurring. It's just so good. The way that they are now kind of getting that confidence. Their aim really, really online. You know, Mr. Fallen and Cracks at a captain still carrying over where he left off. And
Boasty's judge.
It's a team effort here.
Close short A.
For FUT Esports. And now going to send up some Gecko utility to clear out long A. But again, it's going to be a B hit.
Action, do they watch for the backside? Now they're very well aware of it. Okay. Chronicle still holds the line.
Yeah, and they have a lot with this. Lost an important pass and they threw a choke point, so they want to battle with it, and there's just 3 people here again over towards B.
Boy,
that was clean from Leo though. That was really nice.
Storming into the site, Spike recovered. Back up here from Maj, an op
Good
shot.
News for FUT is everyone can buy apart from one pass. Oh, apart from one person.
How do you even try to escape from here? There's no
Smoke
way
was
out.
perfect on top
Leo
of this as well.
Ties up once more now at 8-8.
4 people surviving as well, so it's a nice round from Fnatic. And who takes the hit on this? Someone has to take the hit.
But he re-peaks the angle and it
Cracks
just
taking the hit.
perfection. And that just opens things up. And then they just start falling. Leo, or not Leo, it's Chronicle, I think, in the back of the site. Leo there coming in, getting those other 2 kills from the flank. But, I mean, Fnatic's done a great job locking this B site down here on this defender side every time. And it's been often that FUT has wanted to put pressure to try to get these plants down. They can't. It's nano swarms. It's aftershocks. It's the rifling that is preventing
Okay, last timeout.
FUT from getting any ground on that site. Yes.
Well, last timeout for FUT.
That's the ugliest FUT I've seen.
First timeout? I thought they did one at the beginning of the half.
There's something wrong with it.
I thought they did one at 4-0.
8-8, pressure mounting. Guys,
Dude, I swear I just make up my own script.
Has had a hell of a lot more to get excited about in this map compared to Split, obviously. But they still need to be able to get this win, to get to bind, to have that hope.
You fought as well? Oh, okay. Then maybe it is.
Play with, but he's hoping that this one is going to do the trick to get them back on track to right the
maybe
ship.
This is their second timeout.
And they're a couple
fought as
orbs
well?
away from
That's a few of
big
us.
ultimates.
Maybe we're
Rolling
all
Thunder in
delusional.
particular for Mr. Fallen for FUT.
At least
What
we're in
I'm
it
looking
together.
at. Fnatic does have Leo's Hunter's Fury available. So let's see what FUT is going to do. And right now I'm seeing a lot of them drifting in the A direction. Leo and Boaster going to be on A duty. Already a
So this is the round that they faked
right at
last
the point
round.
of contact outside of A
Their
main.
fast A control
Just gonna
with
be used
the
by a little
with
bit
the
of
molly
time. That
going in
dart,
this corner.
You get a little bit of information that there's pressure here.
Damn, the
They're
spread on that
using
is crazy,
those mosh
isn't it?
pits to clear that long A, just like we saw with Fnatic using the
It's
gravity
nice.
well.
Smoke
clear
and
that
then
spot.
damage behind it. So if you're going to run
gonna be
through, they're going to see you running
course, with
through.
the
It's a good take.
Agent compositional differences. FUT gonna have to use a different piece of utility to do it, but still just as effective in some ways.
Flash in, clear on the turret. Alpha sends out some shots, so presence is noted.
This is nice from them at the moment. Good little default. Question mark created, question mark created. Drone coming in to clear the question mark. There we go, that's the first one, and both question marks in terms of garage and long have now been cleared. Does the damage... Wait, shout out to Wingman there, fair play. Not a big fan of the guy, but he tanked that pretty well.
We stand little buddy in this house. That's right.
Not in this house.
Now the post plant setup. Time ticking away. Fnatic being quite slow on the approach of this one. The Hunter's Fury goes out the back.
Oh my god, 2 of your teammates? Oh damn, Alpha's getting tanked down with it. Was worth though. Big kill.
Somehow readjusts and Attic cannot find the kill. Now Leo gets Kiwi.
Another one?
Swing out.
Oh my goodness. Moving.
Wide, but again, it's just
Hey, actually turned out to be a
and
ridiculously good retake, yeah. The ult was nice.
Prime Gaming flawless.
Yeah, the ult was nice even though he tanked his own guys.
I mean, Durka finds a great kill there. And then it's Chronicle setting up Leo in the front of the site with a stun to really bust things open. Of course, that Hunter's
I mean, Durka did great. What's the second kill? Window.
Opening pick onto Maj. That's a lot of that really crucial post-plant utility eliminated. Great recognition here of the positioning from FUT and Gaius. Yeah,
I mean, it's a brutal one.
He knows it, yeah.
I should have checked on their money.
Not getting that pick onto Durka as he
Because, yeah, it felt like a round where they get absolutely wrecked. With that Fnatic as well, kept a lot of people alive and their money's out of control. So that was a huge round.
On the other side of Durka
Probably should have built that one up a little bit more.
For Chronicle and Leo.
But on the other side of that site, shot going a bit wide. Repeat and Mr. Fallen finds the kill. I was going to say it's Chronicle and Leo that are waiting.
What a devastating round, bro.
Proved to be a pain in the rear. So Rolling Thunder's going to crash across. Shock Dart out to try to get a bit of chip damage, and Chip does indeed. Out of Captain and Mr. Fallen both tagged low.
Nice.
And Leo sets himself up perfectly to be able to
Got a
find
drone
that
as well, but probably want to save it for the retake itself.
Rotations to come through. Brings us back into a 4v4.
And now Maj has the operator at long A to really cover this post plant. Here's those blades you were looking for, Achilles. Fnatic waiting for Boaster to hustle over to
damage,
this A site
stun,
and see if they can
flash,
make this retake go.
recon.
So I'm going to be spotting one, the Thrash sent.
Does the stun get the guy all the way at long?
That suppression, but
Oh my god, does it even matter?
Two quick kills off the blades, gets the resets as well.
They gotta leave.
Oh my
We
goodness.
would suspect that is going to be the call. Can they get the catch? They're looking for it. They're ready for it. First couple knives not going to get the hits. Cracks will end up going down as well.
Your money's not great.
And a captain more than
Need
happy
some
to give
guns,
his life
though.
for the cause, but he's also very happy to take that gun away from
Okay.
Leo. Comes up with
Dude,
another
nice
kill.
round from them.
It's going to be Maj left standing. Operator carried over. MasterCard Thrifty. His FUT tie is up at 9-9.
Just another great round here
Yeah,
from FUT.
and this
I
kill
don't know,
over to, I mean, the Durka kill really just made the house of cards come crumbling down, to be honest with you.
High positioning of Maj, and then kind of starts moving, so the aim even gets thrown off.
Big round though. 1-9 loss bonus on top of this, so we can build this one up at least. Because if Fnatic actually win this round, it feels like it's kind of clean sailing. They're a lot closer to all the ults. Look at this. And their money's out of control. So this really is a big round.
Potentially for Durka. And a captain does have from the shadows. Let's see if there's any more trickery abounding here. And you can really leapfrog that Gecko utility.
The orb take though.
Yeah.
Chronicle now, that Rolling Thunder online. Alpier is also
The bait in is kind of nice.
Yes, but they get that
Spamming back and you have someone close.
Good.
Double garage. 3-person garage now.
Have to use 3 ultimates in order to make that happen. Stun across. Covering fire though. Boaster spamming
Post
through,
is
managing to
just
find cracks.
dry spamming that.
Leo on the opposite side does get knocked down towards 19
sees Wingman
HP.
going in, just straight up just
Love the
spams
attempt
us.
with the Wingman there to clear that corner, but Fnatic wise to it. Boaster doing a great job covering his teammate. Now looking again towards this B site, but if Chronicle can keep this Rolling Thunder in hand, this is, I think, is going to be really challenging for FUT. Right there.
Ready
Does
for it.
Moj beat it?
Sends it out. It's gonna
No,
interrupt the
just
plan.
caught on the
Maj
edge.
trying to get in front of it, but still gets dazed up. Ends up falling down. Out of captain in the backside. Boaster completely not aware of this position. Ends up dying.
Oh my goodness.
And that's going to be the TP out, dodging on the aftershock.
Big
Gets
play
himself
from him.
situated over at C Long.
Chronicle is watching just in case he cancelled it.
Drop down. Alpier's got the tempo.
Damn
He's
it,
got
he hit the guy in the back there.
Kiwi doesn't know what hit him.
And that
Thought he
should
was
be
safe,
it.
but Alpha
Mate,
catches
Alpha
him
is
in
just
the
so
cloudburst,
solid.
Gets the shutdown here onto Ada Captain. He was one away from having the lockdown, but he wasn't satisfied with just one kill. He wanted 3 of them, and by God, he got them. He also got Fnatic back into the lead.
That's the kill.
I love the idea from Maj to try to get ahead of that Rolling Thunder, but he's just a step too late. Again, some good ideas here from FUT.
Didn't even see the second
but
guy.
better reactions from Fnatic. And Alpha just
Great
trailing.
rounds. Force them
hot
down
on
to
their heels.
eco.
Finds a huge
Fnatic
double.
have a lot of
Now the
ults.
economy in a very shaky
And
position.
FUT need another
for the side
Thrifty.
of FUT. It's only 1 rifle, a frenzy, and 3 classics. Of course, full rifles.
Got a
couple
hero
big ults
gun.
As well.
It's interesting that they get the orb and
Needed
it's not
for
on Moj,
Fnatic.
but maybe they're just
Still
waiting for the
working this
Byron to
long
have
C
this
orb.
one. In terms of the setup, Durka
Four
goes
cracks
close
to try
over
to get those
towards
thrashes back
A, but
online.
they don't have
Maj
vision,
one away
so
from a lockdown
gotta have another
potentially with
person
this
here.
hero rifle. See if he can get
Alarm
anything
bot
done. They're gonna
turret.
use this smoke to cover the turret.
Smoke the
They can
turret,
sneak
go into
some
garage,
space,
2
but
people
it's being
spawn.
watched by Leo.
Man,
Now
there's
they
so many
clear it,
people
they
here.
might not anticipate that somebody's this far forward, but the drive
That's
is gonna be
unlucky
coming
'cause that's
through,
the
so yeah,
gun.
Leo has a bit of a sense of this. Cracks in the meantime, tag up, stun through, Maj
Stun was
dead.
so good.
Rifle recovered,
Stun on the
Kiwi
only
takes
gun
one
as
into his
well.
hand,
Alpha
but
just
slept on the
spamming
floor as
through. I
Alpha
think there was a
will
recon
not
on top
allow
of
them
that.
to have anything.
Man,
2 kills from
this is
him.
nice from them.
Buster
Last bullet
pulls
on
down
that.
the sight. A 3K from him. It's another Prime Gaming
Okay,
flawless
and
as Fnatic
if they do have another
are just
timeout,
1 round
it's
away
probably a good
now
time to use
from
it now.
match point, and
It's all on
look
this buy round.
at the treasure trove of ultimates that they have.
Exactly. Just a really clean round there. And so nice to have a clean round in that situation with those ults being able to be kept in your back pocket coming into this. And Alpha has 25 kills, 25-9 and 0.
And still 0 assists.
Hey, man.
25 to
he is
9.
kind of
Always finishes the job.
He is kind of the like anti-Killjoy in some ways. Like usually as Killjoy, you're getting a lot of, you know, a little bit of extra
Last time out
damage
from
here and
them,
there with your
again,
nanos,
it's
with
all
your
on this.
turret, with your alarm
Dude,
bot.
that's so crazy.
Get those
25 to
assists,
9.
but he's just too clean. He's just so clean with those headshots. Again, the best rifler in the world, period, end of story in my book. And that scoreline shows you why. He doesn't need anybody to help him. It's not like he starts a kill and doesn't finish it. He finishes it.
Yeah. The Baba Yaga of the Valorant world, the John Wick that everyone needs to fear. So you just do not get away from this guy. FUT throwing everything now into this final timeout. They're in a possible position to be able to get this run back, to stop
How
it
can
from
you
even
against
going
Fnatic
to
after
overtime.
losing 2 pistols?
Yes,
Yeah,
it would
I
be
mean, it's a
4
nightmare.
consecutive round wins, but they've already shown
That's
at the
the
beginning
thing.
of this map they're capable of
A good
stringing
team,
things
you,
together.
like if a
Momentum
good
has
team
been
wins
so
double pistols, they should
broken up
never really
in
be
this
losing a
second half.
map.
Only 2 rounds so far on the attacking side. A lockdown
Unless there's like
to
a
work
big
with.
diff somehow.
Damn near full buy, just 2 players working with those half armors. Can they get it done, or do Fnatic get the map point?
FUT call a timeout, and Fnatic want to go aggro. Or are they like faking the aggro?
Their economy's in shambles. So already.
Did Leo have an Odin that he dropped? Yeah, they're kind of faking the aggro. I say as they actually go aggro.
Really taking a lot of space here is Fnatic. This is where they found some success against Loud.
Oh. Wow, that's an early killjoy. What do they want to do? Do they want to quickly plant this? Yeah, they do. They want to quickly plant, and it's... I mean, this is nice, because Dubras survives this, right?
Leo identifying the position of one.
Wait.
After shock thrown through, Bosa swing on.
Alpha killed him as he was planting? Little bro.
Aftershock to try to shove them back, but Attic stun up, ends up falling. Alfier as well, though, dead on the site. Singular kill found, damage dealt. The man advantage still there for the side of Fnatic. Pushing forward. They can clear out the rest of Long, the updraft. Bots one.
Okay. FUT need a hero. There's some low HPs on Fnatic, so maybe.
Bit of spam, swing up, cracks, holding his ground, takes out Durka, but Chronicle answering back, finds that elimination. Mr. Fallen needing to win the fight against Boaster. He's just got 8 HP. Gets the timing,
Yeah,
though.
that's
Dissipates
so
Nebula.
nice from Boaster.
Guard.
And finds out
Kiwi
where the last guy is.
cannot get it done. Leo will get the defuse, and Fnatic
Money's in the bin for this one for FUT.
What
3 chances for
beautiful
Fnatic.
timing on that lockdown from Alfier. He catches FUT in such an awkward spot where they cannot go
Where's the hero
to clear
clone
that
at the end?
lockdown fast
I mean,
enough because he gets that
works.
one kill. It buys enough time. Then they all get stuck
He's
into
low
one
HP, you can
corner.
just find out exactly where he
And
is.
absolutely Fnatic fully aware of that positioning, fully aware of the timing they have to set this up, to clear that other corner at A main, to make sure that Maj
Very
is
smart
dealt
to use
with,
the fake
and
smoke
then
there.
from there, just come from so many different angles. And Mini, I don't think you got to be too upset about that round. I think that went pretty well for your team. But really, just, again, that all comes down to that individual decision-making from Alfier.
Oh, God.
It's Odin time.
I mean, Maj back up a little bit, but still
Alpha?
alive.
They missed
It
him.
doesn't check Alfier.
No way they don't
The stun
check.
in, and this might just bait them, but somehow Cracks taken out.
No way they don't check. I think Alpha actually wanted them to come in there.
While he was using the ultimate. Now swings
Ah,
out.
and then
gets
now he
Maj,
can go in.
gets Kiwi. Chronicle absolutely dominant.
Yeah, too strong. If they win double pistol, like how are you meant to win? Okay, nicely done from Fnatic. I feel a little bit sorry for FUT. They tried, they went up against Paper Rex, and then they went up against Fnatic and couldn't win any pistols against Fnatic. I think as well they only got 1 pistol against Paper Rex.
Especially on split.